Gareth Solway, a seasoned technical analyst renowned for his predictions in the cryptocurrency market, has been closely monitoring Bitcoin's trajectory since late 2021. Initially forecasting a substantial decline in the cryptocurrency, with a suggested floor of $3,500 per Bitcoin, a staggering 95% drop from its all-time high of $69,000, Solway's recent interview with Kitco News reveals a nuanced and potentially more bullish perspective. One of the key factors influencing the recent downturn in Bitcoin prices is the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, coupled with selling pressure emanating from the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. Notably, historical patterns indicate that significant events such as ETF approvals and initial public offerings, IPOs, have often marked the tops of Bitcoin cycles. The recent outflows from GBTC, totaling around $4.4 billion, are seen as a potential mitigating factor that could limit the downside for Bitcoin. Solway emphasizes the critical importance of monitoring macroeconomic conditions, particularly in the context of a possible severe recession in the U.S. economy. While he had earlier suggested potential price targets of $122,000 or $9,000 in the event of a severe economic downturn, his recent remarks highlight the need for a nuanced understanding of the evolving economic landscape. A key variable in this analysis is the Federal Reserve's ability to engineer a soft landing, effectively controlling inflation without precipitating a recession. Should this scenario materialize, Solway envisions significant upside potential for Bitcoin. In the current economic environment, characterized by a risk-on sentiment and continued money printing, there is optimism that Bitcoin could retest its all-time highs at $69,000 and potentially surge to $100,000. Institutional investment plays a pivotal role in Solway's outlook, with increased interest from institutional players seen as a driving force behind potential Bitcoin gains. Additionally, the perception of the depreciating value of the US dollar is identified as another factor that could fuel Bitcoin's upward trajectory. Despite the overall positive sentiment, Solway remains cautious about potential headwinds. He draws comparisons between previous Bitcoin market cycles, noting a correlation between Bitcoin's peaks and subsequent market tops in the S&P 500. The dominance of technology in driving overall market highs is underscored by examining the performance of different sectors in the S&P 500. The cautious tone extends to concerns about a market top in the S&P and the possibility of a risk-off event. Solway acknowledges that such events could temporarily stall Bitcoin's upward momentum, prompting a more conservative approach to forecasting. It is evident that, while optimistic about the potential for Bitcoin, Solway is attuned to the broader market dynamics and acknowledges the inherent volatility of cryptocurrencies. A crucial point of consideration is the potential impact of a Bitcoin pullback. Solway identifies the range of $30,000 to $32,000 as a buying opportunity should such a pullback occur. This strategic perspective reflects a belief in the resilience of Bitcoin and the existence of opportunities within the volatility. Shifting the focus to the macroeconomic landscape, Solway notes that government spending has offset Federal Reserve tightening, preventing an immediate economic downturn. However, concerns persist regarding the possibility of a recession in the future. The delicate balance between fiscal and monetary policies becomes a central theme, with Solway navigating the potential implications for both traditional markets and the cryptocurrency space. In the scenario of positive alignment for Bitcoin, Solway envisions what he terms Goldilocks conditions. This optimistic outlook combines factors such as a controlled inflationary environment, sustained risk appetite, and continued institutional interest. Within this context, a retest of all-time highs and the realization of the $100,000 price target for Bitcoin become plausible scenarios. In conclusion, Gareth Solway's evolving perspective on Bitcoin reflects the dynamic nature of cryptocurrency markets. From initially predicting a significant decline to acknowledging the potential for bullish scenarios, Solway's analysis is grounded in a holistic understanding of economic conditions, institutional dynamics, and historical market patterns. While expressing caution about potential headwinds and emphasizing the need for vigilance in monitoring macroeconomic indicators, Solway's nuanced outlook highlights both the opportunities and challenges inherent in the cryptocurrency landscape. Investors and enthusiasts alike are left to navigate this complex terrain, weighing the potential for gains against the backdrop of a continuously evolving financial landscape. Please go ahead liking, subscribing, and sharing with friends to support our content. The information is for general purposes. Viewers should conduct research and consult professionals for financial decisions.